we grieve as a community, 7 News wants to help us heal as a community by highlighting the Buffalo strong spirit that is uniting us. And an unfortunate side effect that many of us are feeling tonight is a sense of fear or insecurity. That can be seen by how different organizations have responded in the wake of this tragedy. Buffalo Public Schools, North Tonawanda Schools, Niagara-Wheatfield Schools, and even the University at Buffalo all ramped up security in light of threats that were made against schools, retail locations, and even sporting events. Several stores even closed their doors early due to those threats. So how can you talk to your kids about all of this? I sat down with a mental health expert to find out.
We're hearing a lot about the after effects of a tragic event like this, in which a lot of people are feeling scared, frustrated, and not safe, quite frankly, going to school, sending their kids to school, going to a crowded place, going to a grocery store. What do you do about that?
First, when these tragedies happen, instead of only focusing on the frightening parts, really important to talk about the people that helped, and that there's lots of people there that are heroes or helpers.
Mental health counselor Lynn Shine says many people may be feeling anxious or nervous after Saturday's attack. She says the best thing to do for children is to talk to them about those feelings.
Not assuming you know what the child's feeling, but asking them what they're feeling.
Making sure children know they're safe is the most important thing.
That when you go to school, the teachers know how to protect you, and that they learn and they go to classes just to protect you. So also make sure that you're tying that in to help the child feel as safe as they can.
She says for adults during a traumatizing event, take some time to relax.
Only way of disengaging that feeling is by starting to do things in the other part of our brain that helps us to calm down, like doing deep breaths or doing things like focusing elsewhere or, turning off. We tend to want to look and know more information, but it's saturating sometimes.
For families that need help, there are several resources available. Erie County is hosting counseling at the Johnny B. Wiley Center from 1 to 9 p.m. daily until next Friday. Mental health counseling, food assistance, and other help. Experts say services like these are crucial to help us heal.